guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing this look right here. I just did a get ready. I feel like this would be beautiful for a holiday party. I wanted to do so much more looks for Thanksgiving, but you know, that's how it goes. You can hear the baby now. Cat's using the damn bathroom. Life now. But yeah, this is the look that I created. I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried some new products in this video, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. I'm so sorry I haven't been filming much. Baby's about to melt down right now. Love you guys. Bye.
All right, starting off with the eyes, I'm going to prime them with some concealer. I'm using the shade in Vanilla. I find that when I do this, it works just like a primer, and it makes the eyeshadows show more true to color. And they just blend out better if you have a base. And then I'm going to set that, of course, that way the shadows don't show up patchy on your eyes. You must do this, don't forget this step, or else they will absolutely be patchy. Then going in with Tati's palette. I love this thing. I've been using it non-stop, legit. I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful this bad boy blends. It's just, you apply it and then you can blow it out. It just blends out like a freaking dream. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just blowing out this shade. That way when we add more shades, it looks like a nice gradient. Using windshield wiper motions. The brush that I'm using is from Sigma. It's the same brushes that I always use. And yeah, just go back and forth, blend, blend, blend. Then I'm going in with this orange in Tati's palette, and I am going to do a halo-ish type of eye. That's the look that I'm going for in the end. So I'm going to go from crease to inner corner with this shade. That way when we, again, create that gradient, it'll just look so seamless. And I'm just working in that shade back and forth as is. And you see it just applies so beautifully. You don't need to go heavy-handed either with the actual shadows. And they're easily movable. They, you know, like when you put it on there, it's not stuck or anything like that. You can totally blend it back out. Then going in with the dark brown in the palette and doing, this is where I'm going to halo it out. I'm going to do the outer corner and then the inner corner, and I'm just patting the color into the outer corner inner, and then I'm just going to blow it out with the brush. And then of course blend it all out so there's no harsh lines. Then we're going in with Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. I love this palette as well, and I just wanted this to be a little more red than orange. I feel like I've been using a lot of orange and browns in my looks lately, so I'm like, let me switch this up. So I just added this to the outer portions of the eye just to give it, you know, a little sass. And I really like this color combo together. These shadows also are easily blendable. They're gorgeous. I really like Too Faced palettes. So, yep, went in with that red shade. Then I'm going with this sparkly orange shimmery shade, and I just put that all over the lid using my finger. I also, this looked really, really orange, and I wanted just a itty bitty bit of gold in there, so I dipped into that color and just mixed the two together. I just used my finger. And this is why I love doing my foundation last, is because the fallout, it's easily fixed because we haven't put our foundation on yet. Then of course just blend anything out. Now we are going to do our wing liner. Of course, I'm using the TARTEIST dual-sided liner. And yeah, I love this liner. I completely forgot about it. I used it in the past and it's nice and black, super easy to use. And I did my lashes and brows off camera to save time, and then we're moving on to skin. I use the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance Bronze. This makes the skin look radiant and beautiful. If I'm going out the door, I can just put this on alone and my skin looks alive and awake. Going in with the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation in beige. See, look how beautiful that primer looks. Anyways, this foundation is so full coverage, I completely forgot. And this color I feel is too yellow for my skin tone. I end up making it work, but dude, if I had the right shade in this foundation, I've completely forgotten how flawless this makes my skin look. This is more full coverage than I prefer, you know, now with my skin in my 30s. But if you like a full coverage foundation, girl, you should try this one because you don't need as much as I used, and it just covers. It covers everything so well. You couldn't even see my age spots or my freckles or anything like that with this foundation. And I just used one layer. And to warm up my skin, I just use this concealer, and I just warm it up on the back of my hand and do it this way. I find that by bronzing with the liquid, my foundation just lasts so much longer, and I feel like it looks more natural and less powdery. So that's why I continuously use a liquid to bronze with. But yeah, I really liked using this concealer for that. I've been using it for so long now. And to conceal, I'm going in with Tarte Shape Tape, you know, tried and true, in the shade medium. Still looking for that new concealer to try, but you know, can't go wrong with Shape Tape. Just applying it underneath my eyes and a little to my forehead and my chin. This sponge that I'm using under my eyes, I've been obsessed with it. It's from Fenty Beauty, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what the brush is called or the sponge is called. And this isn't dampened or anything like that, and it's super soft and it's tiny and it's really easy. And I'm sorry that you can't see. I didn't even realize I was covering my face up. And this brush is from ColourPop, and I freaking love it. I like spreading out my concealer with this one as well. And then to set that, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, tried and freaking true. I used just a tiny bit, and I feel like by using it that way, it doesn't accentuate any fine lines or anything like that. And I wanted to make the bronziness of my face stand out just a little more, so I applied that powder. Going back in with a gingerbread palette and Tati's palette and using those same exact colors that we used on our lid on our lower lash line, just to, you know, frame the shades that are on our lids. And yeah, using those same exact colors. All right, and moving on to our lower lashes. This has been the dream team for my lower lashes. And of course, bronzing using the tried and true Fenty bronzer. I've been killing this bronzer, and this brush is also from Fenty. It's just the perfect shade for my skin tone. And it's not splotchy, blotchy, however you want to put it. It's just perfect. You guys see? This is, you know, non-studio lighting. I'm in my Florida room and it has the best lighting ever, so I feel like you can really see my skin and the way things apply. So yeah girl. And for my cheeks, I'm using this Too Faced blush. Super beautiful. I love peach blushes in general. I feel like they pull any color together. It's my go-to. I need to branch out and use other colors, but yeah, I really like this one from Too Faced. It's got dual sides. One is the color and then one's a little highlight shade. And then going in with this Lion King from Luminous, just to chisel out my cheeks just a smidge. I barely tap my brush into the product. I just wanted to carve out my cheeks just a little bit more, and then my nose, and then my forehead. And don't forget your chin. And then I wanted a little more peach, so I went in with this Laura Mercier Peach Fusion, just a smidge. It has no shimmer or anything like that. It's just like a straight peach. Then this highlight, again, it's my go-to. I freaking love this highlighter. It's from Marc Jacobs. It's a true gold, and it's not super chunky with glitters or anything like that, so it applies perfectly to the cheeks. And then a little on my nose, and then I just clean it up with a fluffy brush. Don't forget to set your face so it lasts all day long. And then I go in with these glitters from Tati's palette. OMG, these are the most beautiful glitters. I've never used the burgundy one, so that's what I'm going in with now. And then I end up mixing the orange glitter with it, and I'm like, ooh, look at that, I'm impressed. And I freaking love glitters, so these shades just speak to my soul. I love them, and they're perfect for holiday parties. I'm telling you, this palette is where it's at. I love it, Tati, if you're watching this. So gorgeous. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. So beautiful. And they're easy to apply. You see, it's not messy. There's minimal fallout. It's just great. Love it. And then for my lips, so this is actually for blush. I had no freaking idea, but it ended up working out for my lips. So if you don't have this, then you can use just a normal peach color. And apparently, yeah, it's for your freaking cheeks, which is interesting. I need to try it on my cheeks. Anyways, but that's the complete look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really love the way this look turned out. Again, you should absolutely try Tati's palette. The Too Faced palette's amazing. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I miss you. I'm so thankful for you. If I don't say that enough, I'm so thankful. Thank you for supporting me and this crazy mom life. I know you understand. Okay, that's it. Love you guys. Bye.